All right, joining us now to comment on this and other national issues, we've got live Samuel Akpologun, a legal practitioner based in Lagos State, Nigeria's southwest. Kind afternoon, and thank you for joining us at this time.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be with you.
All right, so what do you make really of this mandate to deliver a cleaner center of excellence? I mean, this is a scorecard. What do you make of that? What does that even mean, a cleaner center of excellence? What do you make of that?
Well, it is very important that we talk about a cleaner center of excellence, a nice step that Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has already taken, but I would have expected something more from the commissioner. I think that it is not enough to just tell Lagosians that, look, your taxpayers' money has been earmarked for so and so, and we have made available means for using the money, and also we are trying to revamp channels of using that money. That's virtually what the Honorable Commissioner has talked about. But what the question we should be asking ourselves is that since this ministry was inaugurated, what are the impacts that have been made? Are our drainages actually cleaner? Are the mode of cleaning the drainages, have they been addressed? Are we talking? If you look around, you will notice that most of the things that block our drainages are non-biodegradable things. How can we? What would have expected the commissioner to tell us is what are their plans for recycling some of these non-biodegradable debris, and also the effluent that flow from the canal. How are they going to renew or recycle this effluent? We also are aware of the fact that some industrial waste go into these canals and are therefore causing toxic and noxious waste going into the water bodies. The question is, what is this more than a year-old ministry doing? What are their plans? We would have wanted something more specific from the ministry. I don't think it is enough to just tell us, okay, we've now set up an administration, we've now set up something to do, and these are the things we are doing. We have not seen any statistics. For example, in the past few days, we've not had much rainfall, unusually low rainfall, and unusual activities by Lagosians because of the lockdown. The rains are upon us now. What has been done? What you see is the usual clearing of drainage and leaving them by the roadside so that the rain comes again and wash them back to the drainage. The question is this ministry ready to take newer steps? One, to include the society in recycling waste and ensuring that there is a cleaner Lagos. What are the new steps that are being taken that are different from what have been on ground before now? For me, I've not seen much impact. I would have been expecting impact that have been made or steps to make impact. Otherwise, we'll be at the same point in the next 100 days in office. I will be expecting that this commissioner or the ministry should be giving us better blueprint on how they are going to involve the citizenry in renewing non-biodegradable waste, and also steps on how they are going to stop the industrial waste that are coming from the companies into the canals.
Samuel. Yeah, yes. Well, this is a laudable initiative. Past administrations have tried using different pet names. Do you see a future with a Lagos with clean streets and clear waterways?
It is very possible if we're being sincere, but I think that the only way it can be done is plan on how to involve stakeholders, which include the average citizen and also the companies whose waste are actually the major cause of the pollution of the water bodies.
All right, and then of course, lastly, the presidency says that the first anniversary of President Muhammadu Buhari's second term is going to be marked on a very low key, obviously so because of the pandemic and everything. But what are your reactions to that?
Yes, of course, you don't expect the president to be having a meeting. You have to a large celebration. It's a sober moment in the country, and then we will expect that we will not expect anything less. They should take steps in helping to address the situation on ground, and then also leading by example. If they are having something beyond a low key or a virtual meeting, then we'll have reasons to question their steps in combating the so-called pandemic. I think it's a step in the right direction.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Samuel Akpologun, legal practitioner. Thank you so much for your contributions.